They're all set. Gates fly, and they sent on their way from that 1400-meter marker. Marshmallow was slow to stride, and racing towards the back end of the field is Mary Lamb. Summer Odyssey on the far side began well. Racing up there along the inside is Winter Journey, and also up there is Jade's Cabernet. Further back in the field there we find Swiftwing, then came Marshmallow. Further back is 5 or 6 off the leader. You Crap Me Up is behind that. Then came further back in the field Winter Journey. Dreamscape is followed further back in the field by Mary Lamb. Then came Concerto, and at the back end of the field is Baby Love as they race down towards the 800-meter marker. And out there in front is Winter Journey, leads the way from Jade's Cabernet, racing in the second spot. Marshmallows down the inside in third, then Summer Odyssey behind that one. Further back in the field is Swiftwing, then came Marshmallow on the fence. Further back in the field is You Crack Me Up. Racing in behind those is Dreamscape, Concerto, Mary Lamb and Baby Love as they turn for home. 400 to go, and Marshmallow has hit the front down the inside. With Jade's Cabernet, Summer Odyssey's running a big race, and then came Swiftwing down the middle as they race down out of the last 200 meters at Summer Odyssey. Jade's Cabernet, Concerto is also getting into it late. Then came Marshmallow further back, but it's Summer Odyssey in front, and Summer Odyssey is going on strongly. From in second, Concerto will finish second. Then came Jade's Cabernet in third, and Dreamscape ran fourth. Here's your head on replay. The winner's 3 from the right-hand side. Got into it early on the home straight and was running on well. Was Summer Odyssey and hit the front and kept on finding, won by about 4 or 5 lengths there. Jade's Cabernet, Concerto chasing for the placings, and they were followed by Dreamscape, who will finish in the 4th spot. 1-5-4-3 is how they crossed the line.
Well, best weighted advantage went the way of Summer Odyssey, and she's put it to good use down in class as well to come through and find the winner's box with Richard Fourie aboard. Very well done to her groom Raymond, who's seeing to her as we speak. Once again, we've got Godfrey doing duty and accepting the 1,500 Rand World Sports Betting extra bonus for the grooms. Godfrey, thank you very much. And once again, we're going to be chatting with Richard Fourie, who's in the winner's box once more for the Yard. He teamed up with Summer Odyssey this afternoon and has delivered her to find her second career victory. And Richard, we touched on her a little bit early in the day, had the advantages down in class and best weighted, but she's been there and thereabouts, keep finding 1 or 2 better. It was her day today.
Yeah, look, novice for one-time winners. We weren't sure if she's going to do the distance because, you know, we've had her in the 14s and she does way too much, and then back in the 6s she just doesn't travel with him. So she's been a bit of a frustrating filly to place, but you know, she's been running against much tougher competition than what we took on today. Obviously, the draw was a bit of a concern, and she came out running and got caught deep. But luckily for me, had a lot of points in hand. She was relaxed where she was. I wasn't going to let Louis quicken top of the straight. I was on top of him before we've been leveled out, and she won a good race. So well done to Mr. Greef, and thank you very much to the owners and also to my sponsor, Winning Form.
And it always makes it a lot more difficult as well when she's a naturally light filly and she's lacking that power as well to fight that early in a race.
No, exactly, and there's not much of her, and she has filled out quite significantly from a juvenile. But you know, she won a race. She was an 89 rated horse. It's tough to place them, and she's so honest. She just doesn't know how to run a bad race, and she's always there. So it's very tough for the handicapper to drop her when she's ultra consistent.
Yeah. No, it certainly is. Well, I'm glad she's got a very well-deserved victory under the belt. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Who's going to be joining me next? Looks like it's going to be Alan stepping in for the chat. And yeah, really happy, I'm sure, with today's proceedings. Winner number 3 for Halo Stables. And Alan, I've got to commend you first of all before we touch on Summer Odyssey, but we were really taken with the way both Summer Odyssey and Concerto went down to post. They came back exactly as they looked in those first and second spots.
Yeah, they went down by quite nicely, and you know, it was I suppose just reward for Summer Odyssey. One time winner in a novice plate with a rating of 88. there was a lot of doubt in my mind about the distance, but Richard proved otherwise, so well done to him, and all good, and thank goodness to Horsefly winning the first. Warren was in town, he saw Horsefly won, he said, I'm on my way to the races. I said, come. He hasn't been here for many a year, and glad to have him here to lead in winner. Normally his brother's the lucky charm,
Yes.
but he doesn't have to shy away now.
It's good to see him for a change. And with that, we're going to ask Warren to come on in and have a chat. Good to have you here. I'm glad Horsefly got you in that winning move and thought that you're on momentum now. You're going to lead another one in. And you've got to give it to Summer Odyssey. As Richard said, she's just been so honest. I'm sure when you opened a race card and actually saw her in a novice plate, you must have rubbed your hands.
Yes, Nadine, thank you. This morning I had to go down to Uitenhage and
Lucky you.
for my sins, and I thought, well, I wasn't confident. Well, I just thought maybe Horsefly could pull something out the bag because he shows a little bit of speed back in Joburg, and I said if he wins, then I'm on my way. So anyway, he won, and thanks to Alan. Lovely to be in the beautiful Eastern Cape again. I've been in America for a month, so settling down again, and thank you to the Crepe stable. Thank you to Richard. Richard was confident. We weren't very confident upstairs. But yeah, glorious to be here, and the track is looking amazing. I haven't been here for, I think, since a good 5 or 6 years. So
it's the first time we've seen the upstairs revamped.
Correct.
And all are fantastic.
Yeah, so lovely. We love our racing. Obviously, you send a lot of horses down here to Ellen, and it's very enjoyable racing here, so I'll definitely be back.
Well, that is good to hear, and I'm glad that you support us down here. We really appreciate all the support we can get, and even better that you're having fun doing it. Well done for Summer.
Thank you. I just want to say congratulations to my partner, Arun, to my wife, Wendy, and I think they're watching at home. And pleasure to be here. Wonderful day. Thank you.
See if you can bring them all along next time with you.
We will.
Well done.
Thanks, Nadine.
Always fantastic to have owners joining us here, and even better when they get to lead in the winners. Summer Odyssey, very well-deserved winner here. You've heard the breakdown from Richard, always trying her heart out, just not dropping in the division. This was the perfect race for her, and she has arrived in the winner's box.